Why 536 was arguably the worst year in history. The year 536 CE is often cited by historians and scientists as one of the most disastrous years to be alive. A combination of environmental catastrophes, plummeting temperatures, famine, and devastating disease created a cascade of global suffering that lasted for decades. Here's why it earns this grim title. A Year of Darkness. In 536, a massive volcanic eruption spewed ash into the atmosphere, causing a veil of darkness to spread across much of the northern hemisphere. Byzantine historian Procopius described the sun as giving light without brightness, like a permanent eclipse. The ash blocked sunlight for at least a year, drastically cooling the Earth's surface by 1.6 to 2.5 degrees Celsius. Crops failed, famine spread, and the global climate spiraled into what scholars now call the late Antique Little Ice Age. Global famine and economic collapse. Without sunlight, crops withered, and food shortages became catastrophic. In Ireland, a 2-year famine known as bread failure was recorded. In China, freak weather brought midsummer frosts and snow, killing summer crops and triggering a deadly famine that claimed up to 80% of some cities' populations. Even advanced civilizations like the Machu Picchu saw their economies crumble due to crop failures and floods caused by an unusually strong El Niño, the plague of Justinian. As if the climate crisis wasn't enough, a plague swept through the Byzantine Empire in 541. Just a few years after the darkness of 536, known as the Plague of Justinian. This early outbreak of the bubonic plague killed an estimated 50 million people, nearly half the population of the empire, devastating cities like Constantinople and further destabilizing the already struggling society. Evidence in nature. Modern science has uncovered direct evidence of these events. Ice core samples from Greenland and Antarctica reveal layers of volcanic ash dating to 536, confirming massive eruptions in Iceland and possibly El Salvador. Tree rings from this period show minimal growth, reflecting the drop in global temperatures. The silver lining. Recovery begins. Despite the darkness, humans eventually rebounded. By the mid-7th century, economic recovery is marked by renewed silver production, signaling thriving trade and monetary systems. This serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, recovery and growth are possible. Conclusion. While history has seen many dark years, 536 stands out for its combination of environmental and social catastrophes. It wasn't just a single event, but a chain reaction that reshaped civilizations and economies worldwide. Would you survive in such a year? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For more historical deep dives, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.